I try to be as understanding as I can with some people in this country, but I'm going to show you one of the big issues in this country is white trash that think they know the law, common law, or all this fucking babbling and nonsense that they constantly spew in the courtroom. And also and one of the big problems I also have are the judges that sit there and allow it. And I understand, I really do like this judge. He's one of my favorites. He's nice, he's very, very smart, and he's usually ready with everything possible that if a sovereign citizen was actually looking for the law, if they were, which they are not, what they're doing is just trying to make some money and, have their one tooth friend agree with him because they break the law. It's always people that break the law that believe in this stupid garbage, and it's always fucking white trash. It always is. So let's take a look at what I'm talking about. I mean, look at this mess. Anyway, this is her friend right here, and basically any kind of white trash that you can think of is her friend, and they speak up as if like you'll see.
$1,000 to get it on impound. Do you know how many friends I have that can't drive a freaking car in this county up until the age of 35?
Yeah, that's probably because they're breaking the
I
law.
don't practice law. I practice.
Oh, I swear. So some of these people, the way they talk, I swear they think they're in a movie. I think people watch too many movies, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. Some people will start talking as if they're in a movie, and everyone around them is like really uncomfortable because they're cringing so bad. And this is one of those moments.
Get it on impound. Do you know how many friends I have that can't drive a freaking car in this county up until the age of 35?
I'm not a lawyer.
Practice law.
I practice rights.
I practice people living free and supporting one another. So if your court finds me guilty, your court is finding every God-given right the universe has ever known
That's
to be a
right.
fraud.
Right.
We would be
Yeah.
happy to administer the real oath for you today. We have a body of people.
And I've noticed this guy right here is one of her followers, and he like sits, you can see his wheels turning as if he wished it was him. But uh, it's kind of weird because sometimes I can't tell if some of these people actually believe this garbage, but I truly think people like this absolutely believe it. Like they believe in this big conspiracy. Their methed up dreams figured out the United States court is full of shit, and it's somehow been working for the last over 100 years. Bunch of fucking white trash morons.
We would be happy to do that. We need a district court judge for the people to reinstate common law. The Bar
Yeah,
Association has
common
bought out
law.
the entire state of Michigan for the CCP. I know what that means. I know what your role in that means. And I believe redemption is for everyone. And I could be your best friend to make, I believe.
It's really sad too because I'm a Republican, and I can't tell you how much I can't stand people like this voting Republican. It's embarrassing. And I am a Christian as well, but I'm not I'm more of a modern Christian, I guess you would say. Not as in like and anyway, so I'm trailing off, but
You know God's truth. I believe you want to do God's truth. And I believe you could be the man that we need. But we have to leave this process of the Bar Association, and you have to take an accurate oath.
and as if this is actually going to work. like as if she's gonna be like some hero and they're gonna be lifting her up in the streets and she found out, she figured it out, like these people know that's not gonna happen. Like people, I swear, because we're in peacetime right now, people just need something to do, something to fight for, and this is not it, you know, because you're a fucking loser and you haven't done anything with your life. So, I guess trying to figure out the United States court system is a farce. I don't know.
I'll witness it.
Oh, it's a truth out there.
Oh,
All right,
oh,
thank you,
the
Mr.
people are speaking. The people are,
And I'll make
the
the
people
ruling.
have spoken.
Article 6 of Michigan's Constitution of 1963 vests the judicial power of the state of Michigan in the Supreme Court and courts of record as established by law. It also gives the Supreme Court superintending control over all the lower courts. Michigan's Constitution also provides for the passage of public acts passed by the legislature and approved by the governor. These statutes, despite bad information that people get online, have the force of law.
When you cackle like that, there's a reason why.
Michigan has a statutory system regulating the practice of law. Michigan Compiled Law 600.901 through 949.
Fucking damn well she found all that dumb shit online. Well, I'll see you're gonna find it. Get the fuck out of here.
Section 904 vests the Supreme Court with the power over the state. Ms. Bridgman, you may not leave the
I'm
courtroom.
gonna talk to somebody. I'm not trying to get away, Dukowski. You won't see
Okay.
me at 3
Ms.
AM on
Bridgman.
Butler Road.
I'm giving my ruling here.
Okay.
Section 904 vests the Supreme Court.
He has given her complete free reign of the entire. I'm telling you, she was walking around while what is it? The DA was doing her whole thing, and she has been an absolute angel the entire time. Unbelievable, and she's just been. I kid you not. I'll show you. Doing this. Look at this. She's just walking around. She's wearing a fucking winter coat in court. When you're wearing a winter coat in court, you're white trash. And you're walking around in the background and anyway. Okay, let's get this.
That is contempt. I have no,
You can see on her face, she's like, I am so fucking done with this.
longer, I see no ability to redeem anything in this courtroom. You refuse to address your oath. And if you hold me in contempt of court,
I feel so bad for
I think that's quite unbelievable.
like,
All right.
you hear that? I hope the record got that. Like, unbelievable. I hope the record got that. I hope the record.
Well, I've already
Yeah,
so
but I do have somebody who would like to make a statement on my behalf.
No, that's not allowed.
That's not.
So, I have
See,
filed
you're
a.
the judge, jury.
Yeah, you've made all your statements. I have filed an oath proper under the laws of the.
So, if you didn't know, she gave legal advice to someone. She told him that he didn't need a lawyer. And then she went on with her garbage.
I filed the constitutional oath required by Article 1, Section 11 of the state constitution. All these sovereign citizen folks who get these crazy arguments online that are frankly just wrong. I encourage you, read the state constitution. You'll find that all this stuff you're getting from seminars or whatever online is just false. And Mr.
Yep.
Flores, to his harm, listened to it and almost got held in contempt. Ms. Bridgman has total disregard for the court's authority.
He was not harmed.
And courts are the way that citizens have recourse to the law. In societies that don't have a court system, they don't have the rule of law. You end up with the rule of the bully. And the court protects citizens from the government.
Well said,
several times.
Judge.
There's important business to be had. there was important business to be had for Mr. Flores that day.
I don't think
And
the
Ms.
British.
Brisbane interfered,
Oh,
and
wow.
she totally refused to appear for court willfully. Her conduct today has been directly contumacious. And she has
Whatever that word means. I agree.
exhibited repeated disregard
Yep.
and frankly, utter contempt for not only this court, but for really any court. And so.
Under the
any
Bar
process of law-
Association, I believe so. You're not
So-
upholding anything to the Constitution and the
Can you imagine going to school for like 7 years and then having some white trash piece of shit wearing a winter coat trying to tell you that you have no law degree or license? Fuck you.
state constitution.
I do
can't-
need to give a sentence that is proportionate.
I haven't even heard the sentence.
Enough to discourage Ms. Bridgman from this type of
Oh.
interference and also to discourage other people
I hope to God you give her the maximum.
from following down a similar path. So Ms. Bridgman, you're ordered a 30 days jail served forthwith.
Yes.
Definitely come with me, okay?
There you go.
You know, guys, you need to arrest the judge.
And now she can sit on welfare when she gets out. And then, you know, our taxpayer dollars can pay for her white trash and her friends to keep spewing their bullshit. Anyway, all right, I'm out.